Hello everybody, welcome back to Zero Tolerance TV. ZT here. And yeah, as I thought, the series are best of 5, so we are going to be done with the Junwi versus Kingdom match. Kingdom wins 3-0. Honestly, not a great showing from Junwi. I think he had a lot more potential in that match than he showed. But yeah, Kingdom really got him. Those 2-gate games were probably pretty tough to stomach for Junwi. Not really the way I want to lose, especially when you kind of blind counter it in game 2 and still lose to it. Like, he could have gone one base, I don't know, like Muta or something. Like, if he just quick teched or even really just built some Hydralisks after he was pretty safe to bust out, it really could have worked out. The Dragoon was so late from Kingdom in that game 2. You know, like one Hydralisk pretty early could have broken that contain, but instead he tried to break it with Pure Ling, and that just doesn't work. So, yeah. Kingdom was able to take that one down with his 2-gate. Definitely expect to see a lot of 2-gating in the finals. It's going to be a PvP. But this is the 3rd place match here. Again, Junwi is our Zerg, and up here in the top left we got Reach, who was beaten in a pretty great series by Nara. I have to expect that Reach is going to win this one. I was saying it during the... I think I was saying during the series, but the Reach Nara match kind of seemed like the finals to me, and kind of whoever won that is going to beat whoever won the Kingdom Junwi match. Now it is PvP though, so very volatile matchup, could definitely go in a crazy way. If you're wondering what they're drawing right now, it's actually a sign that says, go ahead and subscribe to Zero Tolerance TV for 1 game a day if ZT remembers. So, yeah, there you go. Those do actually look kind of like letters. I don't know what they're doing right now. Oh, this is actually, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about the gateway positioning that Kingdom used against Junwi, where he put his gates off to the left there, and they sort of like walked around the lings or something, or the drone or something. I'm not sure what exactly happened in that game. Yeah, that was probably the best of the 2-gate wins. Just because he did have that sort of twist on it. Honestly, a lot of Kingdom's wins have just been, I made 2 gateways, and then I made zealots, and you died. So it hasn't really been all that necessary to fool his opponents, since they've just kind of been dying to 2-gate. Reach here is not doing anything cheeky like that. He's just going to wall off the entrance to his complex, I guess. That wall will protect 2 bases for him, so that is good for him. Is it? Okay. For a second, I thought that drone was gonna make a hatchery. It's like that's a little too close. Okay. I like the proxy hatch plays. I mean, it's super frustrating as a Protoss player when someone builds a hatchery next to your base, but I think it's a good strategy to pull out sometimes. You do kind of want to hide it a little bit though. Wow, is the first zealot and problock in here? 1 drone dead already. Can he get another? Yes. Reach already with 2 drone kills here. Man, Kingdom is just having such a bad time against these zealots. 3 drones killed, 4 drones killed by 1 zealot and a probe. Will the probe live? Oh my god, the probe gets away. Oh, it's so painful. And now, can those lings even fight 3 zealots and a probe? Look, I don't think they can. Yeah, Reach turns his army around. I'd honestly love to see him just run home, though. 4 early drone kills is massive. The 2-gate has already done his damage. I guess, yeah, he's 2-gate and he's just going. Yeah, I suppose there's no reason to turn around yet. It's not like he's lost a bunch of units. I think it would be safer, though, if he just turned around and played a macro game. Oh, poor Junwi. I feel bad for the guy. Like, this is a rough... I wonder if this is played on the same day. Now, he is actually getting some Lings into the main here, so that's going to be nice. But 3 Zealots to protect. It's not like these probes are in a low number. And the hatchery is dead now. Okay, the Zealots are coming back to protect these probes. But I think Reach kind of understands what 6 Lings in his main means. Well, those 6 Lings are not in your main, so I'm going to run my Zealots in there, and I'm going to pressure you. Now, this could matter if Junwi were able to take out the pylon here and stop Zealot production. That could actually do something, and it looks like he will be able to focus it down. So these gateways are unpowered. And I believe just 2 Zealots back here, so it's going to be 1 Zealot versus 3 Zerglings. Pretty winnable for the Zealot, to be honest, especially if Reach pulls a probe or 2. No, actually, it doesn't look like he's any Zealots here, so it's going to be Lings versus probes. Now, if these were Jaedong Lings, they would kill every probe there, and none of them would die. Instead, he did pick off a probe, I believe, but... and lost a Ling, but still, I mean, he's getting some damage done, and more Lings running in now. This wall has really been a weakness for Reach. You have to protect that properly, or Zerg will just stream Speedlings into your base, and wow, this game that looked really over is actually kind of looking a lot less over right now. I do believe the gateways are going to be powered again soon, but more Lings trying to take out that pylon, protected by a probe and a couple Zealots, though. And now... you know, Junwi's actually getting some stuff done. Good to see him actually exerting his will on another player for once. It's been a lot of Junwi getting beat up lately. A couple probes pick off there. Very nice. Cannon started, but it's not going to be done for a little while, so still a little bit of an opportunity for these Lings. Yeah, he needs the cannon up here for sure. And that is the cannon he started first, so it's about to finish. Still a decent group of Lings running around in the main, but this damage, it looks like it's basically all over. One more probe. Does get that probe. Ooh, even gets a second. And can he get a third? Doesn't look like there will be a third, but even just getting 2 more probes, looks like he traded 1-for-1 Lings for probes there. And the Lings are focusing the cannon down, actually forcing it to cancel, I believe. So that is a huge deal. In the meantime, Junwi is teching into Lair and getting a Hydronet, so probably some Lurker shenanigans coming up here. That would be my guess. If you're not going to make the Lurkers, you don't really need the Lair, so... could be going for a Spire. Sometimes you'll see Zergs just build the Hydronet for safety. Now, wow, these Lings are still running Reach around in his main. Definitely got a lot of damage done with these Lings. I would say they saved the game for him at this point. If he wins, it's because the damage to the Lings was enough. Cybercore started, so yeah, Reach is actually substantially behind on tech, but it looks like Junwi's SimCity is actually messing with his drone AI, and they are not mining gas efficiently. Another probe goes down. Oh my goodness, I thought this damage was over, but just relentless Zergling aggression from Junwi. Maybe not aggression is the right word, but this harassment is so powerful. Yeah, the drones are going around the sunk. That's just sad. Excuse me. Coughing so much. Maybe I picked a bad time to start casting again. This is all the same day. I don't know, I'm feeling it. Just feeling it lately. I've been missing it. I was playing Dark Souls as I've been doing lately, and I was just like, man, I want to watch Brood War. That's what I want. I just want to watch some Brood War. So here we are. Okay, so back to the game. A couple of Zealots walking in here. I don't know. It seems like a pretty safe place. Now, very importantly, Junwi has not retaken his natural. I actually thought he'd already done that. So, that is pretty relevant. Now, a couple Lurker eggs morphing on the left side of the map here. One of them did just finish, so it looks like... I don't know, man. Can you attack that with 2 Lurkers? You need a lot of Lings. If you're going to attack that base with just 2 Lurkers, like... That's tough. 2 cannons. Oh, is there an Overlord? Is this a drop? I don't see an Overlord here. No, there it is. Oh, is he gonna scout it? No, the Dragoon just doesn't see it. It was actually so close. Now, you probably wouldn't even be that suspicious of an Overlord there, because that's the sort of thing Zerg players love to do. Wow, did he figure it out? Oh, dude, yeah. Reach knows. He's got 2 goons waiting here, and is building cannons in his main. Oh, you know what I think happened here? I think he did see that Overlord, and then he also saw Lurker at his front and was like, oh, okay, I get it. You're going to drop me. And the cannons in his main is the perfect response, by the way. Oh my god, poor Junwi. This is such a rough game or a day of StarCraft. I don't know if this is actually played on the same day as his round of 4 match, but this is Zealots all over. Now, okay, 2 Lurkers are running in here, but not able to burrow in range of the probes, and one of them does die before getting any shots off. Now, this second Lurker, though, is it detected? I don't think it is, so this is actually a pretty cheeky spot to have a Lurker. The Overlord is committing suicide, I guess? I don't know where that was going. So that's kind of nice for Junwi. That's a little bit. He's able to disrupt the mining of Reach. So Reach is only really mining off those top patches. And yeah, Junwi loses his Lurker in a not a great way. I mean, look, it was gonna be really tough for him no matter what. Like, there's no way it's gonna be easy from there. But losing your Lurker for nothing is definitely not helping. Those Dragoons kill off some Lings, whatever. That Lurker is hitting a gateway, whatever. It's going to die. That's fine. Protoss are pretty used to losing their gateways in this matchup. Or specifically their wall buildings. Now, this is like the 5th base that Junwi's going to have killed this game. So he's lost. This is the 4th. This is literally the 4th hatchery that's going to die this game. Junwi has 1 mining base. It was transferring some drones over to the natural to try to get some extra mining, but yeah, it died. So that won't be happening. Some Lings back here, but not really enough to clean that up. And now the Observer's out, so Reach is able to clear the Lurker from the front of his base. The contain that I don't think really mattered is over now, so yeah, that 1 Lurker contain. He busted through that. Spire now for Junwi. I can't blame him for throwing something of a Hail Mary. I think 5 mutas, if you surprise your opponent with them, can definitely do a lot of damage. That's enough to one-shot a probe. But, I mean, it's just not early enough. There's 2 mutas out. That Sunk dies. These 5 Zealots can easily kill 1 Sunk. And now the Lings are actually getting a good surround on the Dragoons, so we're going to have to see some micro from Reach. He does move them out, but 2 of them got picked off by just the Zerglings, so pretty good actually from Junwi. And in his main, I think this Sunk can probably... Oh, there's 2 Zealots there. Yeah, this Sunk is not going to kill both Zealots, but a Muta comes back and the drones help out, so the Sunk dies, but so does the Zealot. Junwi fights on, but it's getting really rough. Okay, that's actually really nice for Junwi, getting a surround on those Dragoons, and then another Dragoon just donated over to him. And now we're seeing Reach get punished a little bit for being so aggressive instead of just expanding. I think if Reach had just chilled out, had taken his natural, and played a macro game, he'd be in like a near unlosable position right now, but he really wanted to end off 1 base, and so now we're looking at a Protoss that really doesn't have a ton of economy left here. He's definitely going to mine out before Junwi. Protosses will always have better, or shouldn't say better, but higher saturation on their minerals. So he's going to mine out first. He does need that base before Junwi does, in a sense. Now Zerg kind of needs to be up a base, so he doesn't need it before Junwi. It's a weird relationship. Now we do have this Mutaflock here. I don't expect that it's going to get a ton of damage. Yeah, you know what, now thinking about it, the Reaver drop into Mutastrat might not be great, because the sorry, the lurker drop into Muta's. The lurkers force cannons in the mineral line in the main, and that is kind of the answer to Muta's as well. I guess the true answer to a Mutalisk is an Archon. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. This is a pretty substantial Mutaflock. It's just not enough to really break Reach, so the game kind of keeps going on, but this gateway is going to go down. I mean, these Mutas are definitely getting some damage done, killing a cannon there as well now. And yeah, it's only 2 cannons in the main. Shield battery, don't think it's going to finish. Should definitely be cancelled, yeah. Shield battery plus an Archon will kill like infinity Mutalisks. It might actually kill all the Mutalisks, like 100. Okay, it won't kill 100 Mutalisks. It'll kill some of them. But yeah, I don't know if Junwi can really break Reach with the Mutas. He needs to really get like insane damage. But he's getting a lot, so he can't break the front though. So I don't think he can bring in all his Zerglings or anything. The front looks pretty strong with cannons. Well, there are a couple Lings in here right now, but cannons and the shield battery probably able to hold the front. My god, Junwi is actually going to kill off the Templar Archive maybe. Now that is the type of damage that really might end this game. I don't think that Storm is done yet. Yeah, he's going to make an Archon. That makes sense to me. Eventually, when these 2 Templar there you go. Oh no! Oh no, that's so tragic for Reach. The Archon takes its time to morph and actually is not in a safe place, so it just gets taken out before finishing. Yeah, I think that was actually maybe that sort of game-ending damage. Now we have to remember, Junwi is not in a great spot himself still. This is all the mining, we see it right there. He's transferring some drones over to the natural, I think? Maybe not. Those Zealots did run away before it was too late, so they will fight on. Yeah, this game is kind of wild now. I don't really know who's winning. It's still really tough to break this position with the shield battery and 3 cannons. Like, it's just not an easy place to attack. But look at those minerals. They are getting pretty close to mining out. It's something I was talking about where, in a sense, Reach needs to take a base first, and in a sense, Junwi needs to take a base first. Now, Junwi has taken that base, so he is, I think, in a great position now. If he can keep that base, and he can continue to deny Reach's natural, he's going to win. I don't think... Maybe Reach can kill him. I don't know. We'll see. There's just not that much left to mine in the base. And, you know, off just that much, it's going to be tough to actually kill Junwi here. Templar Archive is almost done. Templar Archive, the redo. Second Archive of Temple. I don't know, whatever. So let's take stock here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so actually, Reach is fine. Okay, Junwi knows now. So the fact that he knows about this base kind of changes things. If Reach can keep that base safe and take his natural, I think he's actually in a pretty nice spot economically. The tough part is going to be holding that base over there. But, you know, it's tough when you're going for something like a Lurker Contain to really attack a base like that with enough stuff to kill it. There are a couple Lurkers running over. Just looking at that base, I do think there are vulnerabilities to Lurkers. Yeah, like right here on the bottom side, he is going to be able to harass this base at least. Gotta put cannons on both sides, or it really don't matter. And yeah, GG from Reach. That Muta attack was so crazy good. I might have to rewatch that game, or at least parts of it, to really figure out what the hell happened. Reach was in such a good position, but Junwi just managed to clutch it out, and I'm kind of happy for him. You know, a bit of a confidence builder for him. He just lost to Kingdom 2-gating a bunch, so that's kind of sad. So, yeah, I don't know. Just like on a human level, I'm kind of happy that Junwi won that one. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you tune in for the next one.